In the heart of a bustling city, where noise was as constant as the rising and setting sun, lived Emily, a woman whose voice was rarely heard. To the outside world, she was an enigma, a quiet presence blending into the chaotic tapestry of urban life. But within her, a storm brewed. A myriad of thoughts, ideas, dreams, and fears jostled for space in her mind. Emily worked at a local bookstore, a quaint little place tucked away from the main streets. The scent of aging paper and the comfort of old wooden shelves provided her refuge from the outside clamor. Her life revolved around the written word. The stories people penned became the friends she knew best. Yet, in this world of silence, she felt invisible. She listened more than she spoke, observed more than she acted, always agreeing with others and rarely sharing her own opinions. Her voice seemed to be stifled, trapped beneath layers of self-doubt and hesitation. One chilly evening, as autumn leaves danced anxiously in the wind, a young boy named Sam wandered into the bookstore. Sam was a lively child, full of questions, and unafraid to speak his mind. He was drawn to Emily's quiet corner, and his curiosity led him to ask an unexpected question. "Emily, why do you never talk much?" Startled, Emily paused the inventory she was cataloging. No one had ever asked her such a direct question before. Sam's bright eyes bore into hers, and she knew she couldn't shy away. "Sometimes," she started, choosing her words carefully, "people have a lot to say, but they don't always have the courage to share it." Sam frowned, mulling over her words. "But what if nobody ever gets to hear you?" he countered, his innocent query piercing through her silence like a beacon in the night. That simple exchange planted a seed within Emily that began to grow. She pondered Sam's words long after he left, understanding that it wasn't just courage she lacked, it was belief in the value of her own voice. For the first time, she considered the possibility that what she had to say might matter. The next day, Emily decided to do something different. During lunch, she joined her co-workers rather than eating alone. As conversations flowed around the table, she made a conscious effort to speak up. Her words, though tentative, were met with understanding and interest. Emboldened by this small victory, Emily began to find other ways to express herself. She joined a local writing group, shared her poetry, and eventually gave a reading at an open mic event. Her words resonated with those who listened, and slowly, her confidence grew. Sam continued to visit the bookstore, his inquisitive nature ever present. One day, he noticed the change. "You talk more now," he observed. Emily smiled, her heart warmed by his acknowledgement. "Yes, because I've learned that silence can be powerful, but so can speaking out." Through embracing her voice, Emily discovered a new side of herself, one that embraced both silence and sound. She realized that being quiet was not a weakness, but a strength, one that allowed her to listen deeply and speak profoundly. In finding her voice, Emily also found a balance. She learned that while silence could be a refuge, it shouldn't become a prison. Her journey showed her that everyone has a voice worth hearing, including her own. Sometimes, in order to hear it, we must first listen to the silence. And so, in that little bookstore filled with stories, Emily added her own chapter, one of courage, discovery, and the art of being quietly confident.